Batisi TV, Lawan Rashipi Daka Frank Yamaha, the Maxi Sports Scooter Arox 155. Ringkat Bakanet Foodish, Ordar Mapi, Ninwan Ramani, Hakir Dobying Jompi.
Kilanat ki bala sa akem hakajingkan rajong ki Pulit ya ka farm jong Byrngem and Marak na rempu baganu West Garo Hills District kabalaja hakajanmir arfu artarik naitung arajar arfu ar hakajikran bigilat patai kubor hanong ba shilong kini kilanat ki bamkwa satiaban penpau kerteng kiladawa ya ka sarkar badi bantung buzuli dawai pat Pulit officer uban shim ya kajing toket persyaya ki handai omdo Superintendent of Police Vivekananda Singh Rathore. Kini kilanat kila kenoru bagi Pulit kila penkenya ke hok long breu man breu jongki hagisngi bagi rangdan ha along jong kathanat ki Pulit ke West Garo Hills District. Hakabaidai bakani kini kilanat kila ong bagi nyai be chakmat ban ujor syaki bor jong ka ain kenang bagi nyo ayak hok khamtam hadien bagi la penpau maka jing em jongki kadan hapreng ke jing si men siem haduk menta hadien bagi la keno bagi Pulit kila Byrngem bersit persya yaki. Susu kila kenoru bagi Pulit kila Byrngem bakimdai satya ban ay ke vote hau Byrngem Marak uban salong ukertong jong ke BJP uban aireng persya yu menteri rang ba kejala ukornat kongkal sangma na South Tura haka election syaka yeng dorba tau ain kejala keban salong haka arpnyo terik rumpang arazar arpulai.
We are the victims of illegal arrest at Rimpu's farm. So on 22nd July 2022, me and my friends, we had gone to Rimpu's farm to hang out at around 6:30 p.m. Now after some time while we were having snacks inside the car, some police personnel they approached us and we were told to wait till the raid is concluded. Now during the time, my partner, he was wiping the windshield of his car and I was having snacks inside the car. Now police personnel present in the spot, they requested us to cooperate with them, telling us to stay inside the premises until the raid is over. Now thereafter our identity was verified. Police personnel informed us that we will be released once the formalities is over, once the formalities is completed. While giving our verifications, we were videographed and even our pictures were also taken. Now they asked us to stand in queue along with the others and we were made to stand in queue for about 4.5 hours, and some gunmen they even walked past by and they mocked us. We were so irritated with them and we were also assured that none of our videos and photographs will be leaked, will be publicized. Now later on, even the high-ranking official, he came by and asked us to submit our qualification certificates and our birth certificates. After that, we'll be able to go home. But they didn't send us back. We were taken for medical examination at around 2 a.m. on 23rd, the next day, July 2022, to Tura Civil Hospital. But at that time, the male victims were taken to the police thana. We waited at Tura Civil Hospital for about an hour, but no medical test was done. Then we were all brought back to the police station and again made to wait there for another hour. At around 4:30 a.m. on Saturday, that is 23rd, all of us were again taken back to the civil hospital and we waited there without food and water. Without completion of the medical examination, we were brought back again to the police thana at around 5:30 a.m. And we were also told to call our guardians and parents so that on completion of the medical examination we would be able to go home, that they will hand us over to them. But then around 7:30 a.m. yes, we were taken to the maternity child hospital with the female victims. But instead of handing us over to our family, they straight away brought us back to the police station at around 5 p.m., 5 or 6 p.m. and they put us inside the lockup at around 7 p.m. While we were inside the lockup, one high-ranking official, he came by, he came to the police station and he verbally abused our parents and our guardians. They were also thrown out of the police station in a rude manner by him. While we were inside the lockup, one of the female victims, she asked for water Then only food and water was provided to us. Now after a few minutes, a lady later found out that she was the OC of the Tura Thana. She came without uniform. She arrived and she seized all our stuffs, all our belongings, including our mobile phones, our bags, and then the food that were given to us by our parents. Then IO, she's the IO of our case, Mamta Hajum. She even threw some of our food in the dustbin. I even asked her if I can keep my food, to which she replied to me in a rude manner saying that what food, this is not a hotel. Then after some time we were told to sign the papers along with our parents and guardian signatures as witness. So while signing, one police woman in uniform using bad words, she cursed one of the female victims. And while signing, I was the last one to sign the papers, and when I tried to read the papers, she didn't let me finish reading, and we were forced to sign those papers. She asked to call my parents, saying that I have been arrested and my parents' signature is needed as witness. So I inquired her why was I arrested. She answered that I was arrested under immoral human trafficking case. On 24th July 2022, we were taken to the court before the magistrate while it was raining heavily, and we were in the court the whole day. While we were there, the OC lady, she hit my partner on his head, and while asking him to call his parents, she even made fun of his late father in the court in front of everyone. And after some time, the statement were also taken in the court, and we were among those who got bail at around 1 a.m. the next day. Now on 22nd July 2022, that is on Monday, we went to the police station in order to sign in the register, which we were supposed to sign or report every Monday for 4 months as per bail condition from the court. We were always made to wait whenever we report at Tura Women Police Station, and we were also told that our statement will be taken again and again. Now on 22nd of August 2022, on reporting before OC Tura Women Police Station, she personally asked me if there were any stuff, my clothes in our car, which was seized by them for a month, and why have I brought those clothes, to which I answered that yes, I took all my clothes because I was going to stay at my boyfriend's house for some days. She even asked me if I carried my inner garments, for which I also replied that yes, they were everything. Then she accused me, saying that she saw my inner garments lying in the floor of the car, but I took all my clothes in a plastic bag, which were not even touched at the time. Then she added, saying that she was just telling what she saw. But that was totally false allegation, because my plastic bag was just lying as it was from the beginning. That day in the evening, when my partner, he went to take the car, which was seized by the police for more than 1 month, he saw that all my belongings, our belongings, were not in the order anymore, and the back door, the key, it was open. He saw that my clothes were not in the plastic bag, as I had kept them. Neither it was on the floor, as accused by the OC, but it was in the dashboard. Some of our belongings were also missing, including my cash of about rupees 1,000, and my 2 old memory cards, which I kept in my purse, and my cosmetics, and some of my partner's stuff. And they even took out my sanitary pads from the packet, and they scattered them on the floor in the back seat. Now my grievance is that I'm very sure that we have been wrongly implicated in this immoral human trafficking case. Further, the matter could have been solved in humanly instead of unnecessarily arresting us. We were also verbally abused by some of the police personnel who was present at Rimpu Bagan, and while completion of all the formalities, videos and pictures of us of several arrested persons taken at different locations were on circulation in social media also, which is totally unacceptable. It never crossed my mind that men in uniform, he disrespected our parents and our guardians. So we personally filed this complaint in MHRC as we felt that we are wrongly accused of the crime, and moreover, we are still in depression after being arrested in this case. Even my family, they had to undergo so much of trauma. Above all, I felt that my future career is in jeopardy due to this wrongly accusation, due to this wrongly arrest, and that it has affected us. And I want my respect to be restored, and I should be free from all the liabilities from this case. Therefore, in order to get due justice, we have no other option but to file a case in MHRC. We were kept in the terrace the whole day while we were inside the lockup. While it was raining also, they were on the roof only.
Yeah, after for guys, they were staying in the rooftop, so like you were so cold under. Then after that, it was raining also. They didn't even care like whether we have to like they have shelter or not. They didn't even keep us like in somewhere place. Why they have to keep us in this terrace without food and water? And even this police and all was like threatening us before while going to court also, like they was like just verbally like using some
of the victims.
Yeah. Then after that, while for the girls also, they was forcing them like if you be like if you call yourself a prostitute, then like we'll leave you from tonight only. Like why they have to like tell them by looking them and saying like they're prostitutes.
Service
After they was telling, police one was telling, if you tell against this Rimpu, they will leave us.
And they
service
will,
offer.
They will provide us services,
service
they will
offer.
offer us services and all. They were taken to the jail and they had to stay there for 15 days. While they were taken to the jail, so in the morning after breakfast, the jail warden named Pulit, she tortured them. And it seems she drinks all the time. She was drunk at the time also.
Aro chingko question ka mai ni gemen asongora jelo na sokpaha ni mengna no question ka chingko akan sakna manjane chingko sapkapa aro gepen manderang de language problem watchim wo language problem wani gemen ba sapkapa language problem don biko ga slave ka ni gemna ko slave ka chinga 6% do chingko slave ka language problem wani gemen mamung CC camera record dongjane ndi ba bishin do sia Churngiri by mina breakfast ni jamano mamung ko dakkiza chungko sapkhapa churnga pikke mungna.
Then Purvidas, jail warden, she came to the jail and she was drunk at the time and she questioned them why were they arrested, why have they come to the jail, and after that they slapped, Purvidas slapped them, all the female victims. And one of the female victims, she was having trouble in speaking. She was having language problem, so she slapped her also. They were inside the jail. They provided them not a clean water, but the water which was unsafe for drinking. And they were threatened that if the victims they speak against them, then they will
Slap
yes, if they speak against them about the slap and all, that they will be
case on again.
Double case.
They will again file a case against them, against all the female victims who were sent to the jail. Out of the jail, they filed a complaint again in MHRC, but instead of filing a complaint in MHRC, they filed a complaint in NHRC. So they had to go to the SP to give the statement.
SPN chingko eres ka gen chi ngong ode chingko SP mai ki statement ra na manna ene sarchi ni gita SPN chingko eres an chingko eres ka aha unde SP chingko an chingko mai ki statement ra na man gen ene sarchi ni gita.
So she's telling that if SP is the one who arrested us, then how he will take the statements, how will take their statements, how he will take their statements. Yes.
Gupen official song na nga chungko
It
statement
should
na.
be the other officers. While they went to give their statement to SP cautioned them, saying that why they have filed a complaint in MHRC or NHRC, they could have come to him to take an advice.
Tsinga mai de ki advice ko ra na ri bagen bisonga nan chungko eres ka gen chi mo de mo. Udi gaman
How and why would we come to him to take an advice if he was the one who arrested us? If he was the one who arrested all the male and female victims?
And SP aro antang ko blungin jokap na joton ka anya antang ko jokap na joton ka angadi na songko harassment ka ja angadi na songko torture ka ja ba mo ndike mangna chingko chinga saksa eris ka aku man gapong ni mangna aro bian eris ka imna chinga mai ki akan chapugen bina sana ka dungi mo bian eris ka agin chimo ode.
And it seems SP he tried to explain himself, saying that he was not the one who was harassing us, who was torturing us.
इससे पहले उसने ऑर्डर किया था कि सब खुद का ऑफिशियल लोग को बोला है एसपी आ रहा है रुको मेडिकल चेकअप के लिए आप लोग को लेके जाना पड़ेगा बस आ रहा है आप लोग के लिए बस भेज रहा है ऐसा बोला हम लोग को तो हम लोग वेट किया शाम 6:30 से हम लोग रात 1 बजे 1:30 तक हम लोग मेडिकल चेकअप के लिए रूम्फू बागान तक वेट किया है उसके बाद एसपी आया गाड़ी खुद का गाड़ी में तो उसने बोला हम लोग को हाँ गारो लोग छुट्टियां है कैसे जिंदगी जी रहा है देखो खुद को कैसे बेच रहा है देखो ऐसा गारो हिल्स का हम लोग का चुरा का एसपी ने हम लोग को ऐसा बोला उसके बाद हम लोग को मेडिकल चेकअप के लिए लेके गया हाँ उसके बाद हम लोग को सबको मेडिकल चेकअप के लिए लेके गया फिर भी एक उसी दिन तो हम लोग को मेडिकल चेकअप ही नहीं किया था क्योंकि ऑर्डर ऊपर को ऑर्डर नहीं है ऊपर को ऑर्डर मतलब कहाँ से ऑर्डर आएगा शिलोंग से ऑर्डर आएगा तो कौन ऑर्डर देता है मेडिकल करो मेडिकल नहीं करो कौन ऑर्डर देता है हम लोग को तो मालूम भी नहीं था उसके बाद जब हम लोग इस सब से बात मतलब मेडिकल टेस्ट सब कुछ किया है हम लोग को कोई मेडिकल किया है कोई तो मेडिकल भी नहीं किया है हाँ उससे पहले अभी वो स्टेटमेंट एसपी का स्टेटमेंट के बारे में मैं अभी बोल रहा हूँ कि उसने बोला तो हम लोग उसको एसपी को क्वेश्चन किया है कि अच्छा सर आजकल में तो कोविड के लिए तो इतना सब लोग डर लगता है और कोविड पर्सन को तो अलग से रखता है हाँ अलग से रखता है तो फिर हम लोग को क्यों एक पर्सन मिला है मेडिकल चेकअप में लड़का लोग से उसको बोला है कि एक रूम में क्यों रखा है ऐसा पूछा हम लोग तो बोला उसने कोविड को विश्वास मत करो कोविड तो जस्ट छुट्टियां कोविड इज अ बिजनेस एसपी खुद बोला मेरे सामने मेरे आंखों के सामने मेरे को स्टेटमेंट लिया था उसने बोला तो उसने एसपी ने मेरे को ये भी बोला था कि आप लोग रूम्फू बागान क्यों गया आप लोग को पता नहीं था वहाँ पे गंदा जगह के थोड़ी ना हम लोग को पता है हम लोग पता होने से हम लोग क्यों जाएगा वहाँ पे क्योंकि हम पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट लोग को पहले से पता होगा तो वो लोग नोटिस लिखना चाहिए था हम लोग भी पता होगा तो नहीं जाएगा था वहाँ पे क्योंकि हम लोग को तो पता भी नहीं तो वो ब्रोथेल है या बेचने वाला हाउस है पता भी नहीं था हम लोग को सब ऐसे हैंग आउट करने के लिए जाता है कुछ मस्ती करने के लिए जाता है कुछ नेगेटिव सोच के तो हम लोग वहाँ पे नहीं जाता है हाँ तो मैंने बोला तो एसपी ने बोला आप लोग रास्ते में पी सकता था ऐसा बोला एसपी ने तो मैंने बोला रास्ते में तो पेट्रोलिंग जाके खुद को पकड़ता है और पनिशमेंट भी देता है बच्चन ऐसा बोला तो उसने बोला खाली पनिशमेंट देके आप लोग को छोड़ देता था वहाँ जाने की क्या जरूरत था ऐसे बोला अगर आप लोग रिजोर्ट में मस्ती करना है तो दारू पीना है तो खाली ऑर्किड लॉज में जाओ ऐसा बोला हर जगह जितना भी होटल हो मत जाओ फिर भी ऑर्किड लॉज में जाओ ऐसा बोला चूड़ा में 2 ऑर्किड है उसमें जाओ मतलब ऑर्किड में जाने वाला आदमी लोग तो क्या प्रोस्टिट्यूट पे जाओ कुछ को बेचने वाला आदमी भी जाओ। एसपी ने ऐसे पूछा, बोला हम लोग को ऑर्किड जाओ मस्ती करने के लिए, तो इसने खुद बोला हम लोग को ऐसा। और कोविड पे छुट्टियां है, बिलीव मत करना, विश्वास मत करना, ऐसा बोला हम लोग को। एमएस चर्च की तरफ कंप्लेन करने से पहले हम मेरे तरफ आना चाहिए था कंप्लेन करने के लिए, उसने बोला मेरे को। तो मैंने बोला हाँ, आप लोग ने आप लोग के हम लोग को अरेस्ट किया है, तो हम आपसे आप लोग से क्यों मदद मांगने के लिए आएगा, मैंने पूछा। ये तो सही बात है, ऐसा बोला उसने फिर। और मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा, एमएसआरसी से हम लोग कंप्लेन किया था, वहाँ से हम लोग का हियरिंग चलने वाला था 18 तारीख को हथुरा में। तो कोर्ट में हम लोग को बुलाया, 18 तारीख को होने वाला था। फिर भी 17 तारीख को, 18 तारीख से पहले, एक दिन पहले वो आके क्या क्या बोल के हम लोग का हियरिंग मार्च तक अपग्रेड किया है। बोला है कि इलेक्शन की वजह से हम लोग ये नहीं कर पाएगा। तो फिर एमएसआरसी और इलेक्शन से क्या कनेक्शन है, हम लोग को तो पता नहीं है क्या कनेक्शन है। वो तो होना चाहिए था। अगर मार्च वो लोग ने अपग्रेड किया है हम लोग को मार्च तक, उसी अंदर में हम लोग कुछ हो गया तो कौन रिस्क लेगा? एमएसआरसी रिस्क लेगा या फिर एसपी रिस्क लेगा? अभी भी इतना कंप्लेन करने के बावजूद भी अभी भी इसी ऑफिशियल लोग को हम लोग की जगह में चुरा में रख रहा है। हम लोग, ये तो डेंजर हो रहा है हम लोग के लिए, तो बहुत डेंजर है। हम लोग बहुत डरता है, इतना हम लोग को डिटेन कर रहा है, हम लोग को टारगेट कर रहा है। अभी भी हम लोग फ्रीडम की जैसा पहले जैसा हम लोग जिंदगी नहीं जी पा रहा है। हम लोग बहुत डर के हम लोग जाना पड़ता है, काम करना पड़ता है। अभी भी रख रहा है गारो हिल्स में इसी ऑफिशियल लोग को। हम लोग क्या करेगा? हम लोग तो वैसे भी आम आदमी है। हाँ, राठौर, विवेकानंद राठौर एसपी एंड other official ममता हाजोंग आयो इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफिशियल एंड बच्चन ऑल्सो। हाँ, बच्चन वो भी इतना साइड किया है कि ऐसा किया है, ऐसे किया है, इतना उसके ऊपर ऐसा बोला है। हाँ, हम लोग को ऐसा बोला है। मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि ये तो सब लोग बोल रहा है कि आजकल में ये तो पॉलिटिकल का गेम नहीं, ऐसा बोल रहे हैं। हाँ, अगर हम लोग को पॉलिटिकल गेम नहीं होता तो रेट के हिसाब से हम लोग को स्टेटमेंट लेना चाहिए था। रेट के हिसाब से हम लोग को होटल में रेट किया है ना, तो रेट के हिसाब से हम लोग को स्टेटमेंट लेना चाहिए था। तो फिर क्यों पॉलिटिक्स के हिसाब से हम लोग को स्टेटमेंट लिया है? जैसे कि रुम्पू को वोट माप दे दो, वैसे भी रुम्पू आप लोग वोट नहीं देने से भी रुम्पू तो वैसे भी जीत जाएगा, ऐसा बोला। अगर रुम्पू को अगेंस्ट में आप लोग बोलेगा तो आप लोग को सर्विस भी देगा, ऐसा बोला है। तो रुम्पू रेट में क्यों आया है वो लोग की स्टेटमेंट से? हम लोग रेट की तरफ से हम लोग को रेट किया है, तो रेट की तरफ से बोलना चाहिए था। तो पॉलिटिकल रुम्पू को हम लोग के बीच में क्यों लेके आया? हाँ, क्वेश्चन तो ये है।
Happens to us like between this February, in the month of February, before our next hearing, so we will take the risk whether MHRC or SP.
35.
Both males or females?
Yes, both males and females. But there are also other victims. They are being threatened and they are scared. So some of them didn't file a complaint. Yeah, everyone got bail.
She was the one who got arrested.
And they were like, you guys don't know that there was like some incident happened in February. And I asked them, what incidents? You guys don't know. We really don't know. If we would, some incident, they could close that Rimpu Bagan, right? But in 22nd of July, they have arrested us. And I asked SP, why did you arrest us? And he was like, you guys was unlucky in that moment.
It was just bad luck.
It was just bad luck. What is this question?
That is totally injustice, like for us.
And they have detained all the girls and boys in this whole night. We have stayed for 3 days.
Without food and water. Like for 24 hours. It should be regarding about the raid only. Regarding the raid only. About the illegal arrest only. About our statements. But the questions from police, they questioned us and they told us about this politics and all, saying that not to give vote to
Rumpu na rin asli vote na mana gen vote
Means
na
not to
mana
give
gen.
vote to Bernard.
Who was saying?
Ha?
Who was saying?
Who was saying that?
Mamta Hajong ayo Mamta Hajong.
Yeah, you.
Who is this? Mamta Haja?
Ayo investigation
She's the
official.
IO.
Ayo.
So the IO is telling all the victims not to give vote to Bernard. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
When was it? When was this statement?
While taking the statement in the month of
July unsaba wadi aksing jail jupani zaman saba. After jail.
On the day you were arrested.
After arrested.
Okay.
After we're getting done.
So 3 of them they filed to NHRC
And the rest?
and the rest MHRC.
32 out of 55.
वो लोग ने बोला कि ऊपर से
And
ऑर्डर
they-
आ गया है कोर्ट खुलने के लिए. कौन ऑर्डर दिया है? ऊपर से ऑर्डर आ गया है. अभी कोर्ट खुलने को आप लोग का गर्जन है. बुलाओ अभी फोन करके. शाम 3 बजे हो गया. सबका पेरेंट्स तो सेम जगह में नहीं था. खुद का गांव में था, अपना अपना गांव में था. उसको बुलाने में और चुरा आने में बहुत गाड़ी के लिए प्रॉब्लम होता था. तो नहीं आ पाया और बेल लेने में प्रॉब्लम हो गया. संडे में बेल लेने वाला.
While we were inside the custody, inside the lockup, we were told that that they got the order to open the court. So we were told to go and meet the magistrate at around 3 a.m. Around 2 or 3 a.m. at that night, and it was
Aro
raining
belo na,
heavily.
belo na, walo rubi ko, walo 2 o'clock na belo na.
Attended 4 months training at Din Dayal, and on Thursday 21st July 2022 one Maidul Islam from ETC Chura DDU GKY trainer, he called me to come and collect the certificate of the training that I have attended earlier. Therefore on 22nd July I, along with my fiance, came to Chura by bus and reached at 11:30 a.m. There and then we went to the training center to collect the certificate. After collecting the certificate, we went for shopping at Chura Bazaar. Around 5 p.m. we went to the rented house of my fiance at Chitokta, Chura, where his brother and sister were staying. Since there was not enough room, we decided to go to Rimpu Bagan and rent a room for the night and plan to go back to my village the next morning. We reached Rimpu Bagan at around 6:30 p.m. and booked a room there for the night. My fiance left the room to get eatables from the shop inside Rimpu Bagan, and as soon as he entered the room around 6:30 p.m., someone knocked the door. When my partner opened the door, we saw a number of policemen standing there, and 2 of them are women police. SP Tura was also there and asked us in Hindi what were we doing there, and my fiance replied that since there was not enough room in the rented house, we had rented the room for the night. Then we are told to vacate the room and made to stand outside the building inside the compound. Police did not inform us that the raid is going on. I saw many people were standing outside. I was told to go and stand along with other girls. I, along with the others, are made to stand outside for 5 hours. Then at around 2 a.m. to 30 a.m., one bus was brought to Rimpu Bagan. We were asked to board the bus, saying that we will be taken for medical examination and then we will be released after our signature. We are taken to the civil hospital, and then around 6:30 a.m. without any medical checkup, we were brought back to the police station. Then at about 7:30 a.m., we are again sent for medical examination at Maternity and Child Hospital Chura. Only weight and blood pressure and urine tests were done. Then around 6:30 p.m., we were brought back to the police station. Then I heard one policewoman saying that those who is having guardian may inform. So I called my elder brother and narrated about the police raid of the farmhouse, of the said farmhouse. I need the guardian signature, and after that they will let us go. After that I was kept inside the lockup along with other girls. Our phones backpacks along with our certificates were taken away and the food was given to us around 9 p.m. Then about 2 to 3 a.m. we were taken to the Tura court. Then I, along with other girls, were sent to the Tura jail. On reaching there, one jail warden, Purvidas, she asked for my address and called me prostitute and slapped me. Then after a few days, I was produced before the court and brought back to the police station and kept in police custody for 5 days. While in police custody and while taking my statement, the IO, Mamta Hajong, she accused me of partying with other boys and selling herself to them. Fan of my speech impediment and she imitated my way of speaking. Further, I was also asked how much did I earn from doing all these naughty stuffs, naughty things. The IO Mamta Hajong also insisted that I should not call my fiancé. I should not call my partner my fiancé. On expiry of police custody, I was produced before the court and subsequently sent to judicial custody. After 1 month and 13 days, the court accepted my bail application. Once in a week, I do report before the OC police station IO of the case for putting signature. My grievance is that I should be given the due justice as I have been wrongly implicated. Complained about her case, about in social media, on YouTube. After that only she got bail. MHRC, our phones and our stuff, our mobile phones, they have not returned us back our mobile phones. And even if they do, they are taking 5,000 rupees. 5,000 or 6,000? 6,000 rupees from each victims.
For getting the phone back.
Ayaw mamta.
For getting the phone back.
Some of them are getting their phone back, but those who have filed a complaint in MHRC, they are not returning our
So you
phone.
have to pay 6,000 rupees before getting the phone.
7 p.m. they came at around 7 p.m. So
6:30 again.
6:30, yes, 6:30. So 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, then 1:30 till 2:30. And we had to stay in there and wait for about 5 hours. Yes, 5 hours.